Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, I won't take too long, but this is an important announcement, so just bear with me for a moment. You should have all seen a teal pen on your desk. Teal is the color of ovarian cancer. We have a tradition in this house that goes back to 2015 where we wear teal on Tuesday to show our support not only in the fight against ovarian cancer, but women's health overall. The KK 125 Ovarian Cancer Research Foundation was created by myself and former colleague and friend Kyle Casal with the help of many of you in this room. The purpose of the foundation is early detection. If you're in a battle against cancer, early detection is your best shot of beating it. We've raised a lot of money to that end over the years. We also do patient advocacy, and we also give specific money for that research. So no money that we raise through the foundation ever builds a parking lot. It goes directly to a cancer center for the purpose of women's health and ovarian cancer. The history of this foundation is sad, but it's turned into a positive. Back in 2013, 3 very special ladies lost their lives to ovarian cancer. My mom. So, my mom, Paulette King, died of ovarian cancer. My friend, former colleague, Kyle Casal, lost his mom, Linda Casal, to the same disease. And a friend of many in this Capitol, Andrea Sloan. Back in 2013, members, we did not know anything about ovarian cancer. There were no answers. We created the foundation to start getting some. Cancer research has come a long ways. Some of the things this chamber has helped do, back in 2015, there was one blood test known to the cancer community that could early detect ovarian cancer. It was called a CA-125, hence the name KK-125. So if my mother had had a CA-125 4 years before her diagnosis, she would likely be with us today. It is that important. Early detection matters. So what we did is we changed the law to make a CA-125 part of a well-woman exam as an insurable item. The earlier we know, the more we can do. Technology has changed. Other tests were developed the last 10 years. I've got to thank my friend, Dr. Bonin. I don't know where he's at, but Dr. Bonin and Senator Huffman took up that fight last session and expanded that law to include all tests for the purpose of early detection as an insurable item. That saves lives. It's transformational. I can't tell you how much that means that the work we started 10 years ago is still going on today. Right to try is another thing we've addressed in this chamber. And this didn't just happen in this chamber. It had full support from the Senate and the governor. Governor Abbott has been with us every step of the way since 2015. So right to try is important because prior to 2015, if you were diagnosed with a disease and the drug your doctor wanted to give you was approved for a different disease, they couldn't give it to you. It was illegal. We changed that. Now your treatment is between you and your doctor, but there's more work to be done. I filed a bill today to that end, and I hope you will join me as we go through this journey and expand patient advocacy and give every person the right to fight these horrible diseases. Members, when I got elected, I never thought I would stand before you as a advocate for women's health. It was never in the cards. I never thought about it. Lord works in mysterious ways. My mother's favorite scripture was Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. You don't know where your journey in the legislature is going to take you. Be open to it, and you'll be surprised the difference you're going to make. Lastly, I just want to say, if you're lucky enough to still have your mom, hug her every day. It's that important. I hope you will join with me the rest of the session and wear teal on Tuesday to show your support, not just in the fight against ovarian cancer, but women's health overall. Join me in this fight. Join me in protecting all the ovaries, because without them, none of us would be here. Thank you, members. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Wally, for what purpose?
Mr. Speaker, as a brother of a cancer survivor, I request that the comments by Chairman King be reduced to writing and placed in the journal.
Members, you've heard the motion. Is there any objection? Chair hears none, so ordered. Chair, I guess Ms. Richardson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Chairman King, fellow members, and gallery guests. I am a survivor of ovarian cancer. 9 years ago, I was given the diagnosis by UT Southwestern and MD Anderson and 9 other oncologists that I had 6.
Members, please take your conversations outside the rails.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, Chairman King, fellow members, and gallery guests. I am a survivor of ovarian cancer. 9 years ago, I was told that I had 6 months to live by 9 different oncologists, MD Anderson and UT Southwestern. They told me to put my affairs in order, 6 months to live. My tumor was between 8 and 10 pounds, the size of a full-term baby. I refused chemotherapy. They looked at me like I was crazy. During my battle, I claimed the scripture, Psalms 118:17, I shall not die but live and declare the works of the Lord. So I stand before you today to tell you that God does still work miracles. My purpose in sharing this is the story is not about me. It is to give hope to those who have been diagnosed. It is to thank those who are in this battle, the medical professionals, and the caregivers who are fighting this battle. It is to thank them. God bless you, and God bless your efforts. Thank you. Thank you, Chairman.
Representative Leach moves to add the comments to the journal. Is there any objection? Chair hears none, so ordered.